Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and it's been a bit, like a few weeks. Did not intend for this to happen, but it's been a few weeks since I did an unboxing the hoard video. What is unboxing the hoard, you might add? When I first started diamond painting, I didn't unbox any of my diamond paintings, and it wasn't until like probably about a year ago that I would unbox some diamond paintings on my channel from time to time, and now I have a huge backlog of diamond paintings that I have never unboxed on my channel, and I've started doing monthly haul videos. So I'm going through my backlog of diamond paintings in different categories and unboxing them for you guys. Today we have part 1 of 2 for Halloween. Let me tell you guys are hilarious. So I made a poll on my community tab the other day asking if you guys want to see the Halloween version first or the landscape style first, or wait, the portrait style or the landscape style. And I got a bunch of comments that said both. The reason I asked is because the way I have it set up in my spreadsheet is I have Halloween 1 and Halloween 2. The ones all happen to be portrait styles, and then the Halloween 2 was all landscapes. But anyways, regardless, it was a very close tie. It was like 49-51%. For a while there yesterday, it was 50-50, which was like equally impressive as it was unhelpful. Like, it was honestly hilarious. But portraits won out on this one. So today I have 5 different portrait style Halloween diamond paintings for you guys, and I'm really excited. As for like the status of a lot of these, I'll try to check beforehand and see if any of these are in stock currently, out of stock, discontinued. I'm not too sure, but we will take a look. So anyways, you know, as per usual with these videos, I don't go through any drill trains in these videos because I have 5 paintings to unbox today. But I will show you guys like toolkits in, you know, the first canvas and any older toolkits in the other canvases. And we're just gonna have a fun time unboxing these. So anyways, very long intro. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right on into it. Okay, so I just went and took a look to see if this first painting is still in stock, and as of the time of this filming, this is actually still in stock, but it's low stock. So if this is a painting you want to get your hands on, I recommend going to the website and seeing if it's still in stock. But the first painting we have here is Cozy Witch. This is by Sunset Dragon. Isn't this so cute? This is a 25.6 by 25.6 inch or 65 by 65 centimeter square diamonds. I'll do a quick tour of the box here. We have the artwork wrapped around the top of the box, which I really love, like the render wrapped around. That's awesome. You can tell this is a square drill diamond painting because of all the blue branding. And then on the side of the box here, we have more stats about the kit. So this kit has 61 colors, including 1 AB, 4 fairy dust, and an iridescent diamond for a total diamond count of 68,121 drills. That's awesome. On the back here, we just have how diamond painting works, your kit contents, and some warning stuff on the back. Okay, let's go ahead, hop into this. If you're watching this video and this actually happens to be your first order with Diamond Art Club, I do actually have a 15% off discount code that you are more than welcome to use if you want to. It's Michaela15. It saves you 15% off your first purchase from Diamond Art Club, and definitely no pressure to use it. There are definitely other discount codes out there if you want to use a different one. Totally good, but yeah, I figured I'd put it out there since at least this canvas, as of the time of this filming, is in stock. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop into it. So your diamond painting will come in this really nice sleeve. This is the most up-to-date iteration in terms of like packaging. The toolkit might actually be a little bit outdated. We will see in a sec. But we have our toolkit, we have our sticker sheet, and we have the canvas in here. So I'm going to take all of this out, put the box over here to the side. Let's actually start here with the toolkit. The toolkit should be pretty similar to what you see now, but I'm wondering if the pen is going to be putty filled instead of wax filled. Oh yeah, I think so. What I'm talking about is Diamond Art Club's Twist and Pick pen. And actually, this is probably going to have the plastic tip. If you take off the single placer of the pen, hello, if I can get it off. Yep, okay, so this actually has a plastic tip. Diamond Art Club has started phasing in thin metal tips. They've been having them for a while, and this pen is actually now filled with wax and not putty, but basically you just twist, and these were actually really hard to twist with the putty and the plastic, but basically you just twist the single placer and eventually the putty will start coming out the other end of the pen, and you can use it to single place. It's really, really nice, and I am glad Diamond Art Club has upgraded from this kind of style into like a metal tip, but we have this, and then it also comes with a thin plastic four placer here on the other side, in case you want to try multi-placing. Let's see. You also get a bag of baggies. This still comes with all your diamond paintings. It used to come with all your diamond paintings, still does. I like using the bag of baggies to store leftover diamonds once I'm kitting down a diamond painting, so it's really nice that you always get these. I feel like you can never have too many plastic baggies of baggies. And then you also get a plate of the original pink heart-shaped wax in case you want to use this in your multi-placer, so you have this. And then you actually get another plate of the putty here. I kind of like Diamond Art Club's putty. Again, they've phased out of it at this point, but I have a good amount of it. I actually kind of liked this putty. It worked especially well for rounds, I think. I'll have to try it again because I can't tell you the last time I used it, but I do like it from what I remember. But you get another plate of the putty, and then you have the pen. Okay, I'm so used to all of these goodies being inside the tray, but it's not. But you also get a really nice tray here. It has a lid and a tray stopper. What's really nice about these trays is that they're actually stackable, so there's little lips that you can stack them on top of each other. And I like these trays. They're pretty, like the walls are pretty high. It's pretty big. So really, really awesome included toolkit that you get with Diamond Art Club paintings. And yeah, this is mostly what you're going to find in the toolkit today, you know, minus a couple upgrades at this point. But that is the toolkit. I'm going to move this out of the way. And what's hilarious is that actually this is the like older style of their envelope. It looks similar now. It's the slightest bit different. I just find it really funny going back on some of these older diamond paintings, but I feel like I bought this one like a year ago. This really isn't even old by any stretch, but we have our thank you for your purchase pamphlet, so I'm gonna go ahead, open this up, and we'll find our sticker sheet inside. I don't 100% remember if this came with a Treasure Quest card. I open all of my canvases in terms of getting out the Treasure Quest card from the canvas when I get the painting in the mail. And I don't typically show them in these videos, so I really don't know if I got one with this kit. But regardless, inside here you have step-by-step instructions on how to diamond paint, tips and tricks, and your kit contents. So fun stuff inside of there if you're a beginner. And then we have our sticker sheet. So we have all of these pre-cut stickers, and we have Cozy Witch by Sunset Dragon. Let's take a look at this artwork. Oh, this is so cute. I really like this. I've seen some people work on this for Drills and Chills this year, which if you guys don't know, that's a Halloween fall-centric diamond painting event hosted by my friends Katie over at Diamonds and Washi and Lindsay Emeralds and Fairy Lights, in case you were wondering. But you have a spot for your start and end date here and all of the stats about the kit here. I love that this is a perfect square diamond painting. I don't know why. I just love that. But anyways, let's hop into our sticker sheet. So I love that Diamond Art Club does pre-cut sticker labels. It just makes it really easy to kit up, and this color palette is definitely going to be more on like the brown and yellow and green heavy side, which I mean I fully suspected from the original artwork. I love having diamond paintings like this. Actually, I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. I think it's really fun to have some of these neutral color palettes because if you're like me and you work on multiple paintings at a time, you can easily substitute in another painting at the same time with a bunch of different like bright colors with these more neutral tones. So I know, it's just kind of fun. But anyways, we have all of our pre-cut sticker labels, and actually it looks like this is older style in the sense that actually the ABs are listed under the number 150 in the DMC code. So 132, which is an orange AB, will be our AB in this kit. And then down here we have our other special drills, and the Z's are fairy dust. So those are the glimmer drills, or like have a fine glitter coating. And then we have L5200, which I believe is a clear crystal. I believe it's clear. So yeah, we have our stickers. is very fun. Let's go ahead, hop into the main event. All of Diamond Art Club's paintings come in a branded dust jacket that says Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. I'm very excited to check out this painting. I feel like it's, you know, with some of these paintings that I haven't opened since buying it, it just is really cool to finally get a peek inside of it. Oh my gosh, what a fun color palette. Very neutral for sure. But honestly, I just think color palettes like these, again, are kind of fun. What? Who am I? Who am I? Listen, it's very much mood dependent for me. But like, listen, it is fun to have these in the mix. So we have this. We'll look at it a little bit closer in a minute here, but the first thing I want to do right off the bat is actually roll this canvas backwards. Because Diamond Art Club uses a poured glue on their canvas, it's totally safe to roll them backwards. This just helps the canvas lay a little bit flatter, a little bit faster, but Diamond Art Club canvases are actually self-flattening, so if you just let it sit out for a few minutes, it will flatten out on its own. I love this. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is very coloring book style, actually. I don't think I was expecting that. This is really cute artwork. Oh my goodness. I am so glad I picked this up. I don't think I actually picked this up right on release day, but honestly, I really don't think I did. This is so pretty. Oh, I love this so much. Look how good the render of her face is, all of the details in this painting. This would be such a fun painting to do. Oh my goodness. No, I really like this. Let me give you guys a quick tour of the canvas. So up here at the top of the canvas, we have a Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. The edging of the canvas is scalloped and poked to help prevent fraying. We have a schematic of all of the symbols over here at the top left of the canvas, as well as the bottom right. This canvas does seem to have perforated sections, but they're not the newest iteration of those where they're actually colored perforated sections, but basically, and there might be an easier canvas to show you guys this on later, but the perforated sections are basically 10 by 10 centimeter or 4 by 4 inch sections, so basically the size of this Diamond Art Club release paper, and on the plastic cover are little like perforations that you just rip, and you can section out your canvas using the pre-cut perforated sections, which is very neat. If we go all the way down to the bottom of the canvas here, in the left corner we have more info about the kit. So we have another look at the artwork, the name, the artist, the size, and copyright. This is super important. Diamond Art Club legally licenses all of their artwork, which means that Sunset Dragon has given permission for the use of their artwork and is being fairly compensated, which is super duper important. Art theft is really common in the crafting space, so I love supporting shops that do right by artists, so we have that. In the middle here, we have Diamond Art Club's social medias to stay up to date with new releases. And then over here at the bottom right, we have Diamond Art Club's lifetime guarantee, basically stating that if anything happens to your canvas or your drills and you're the original owner and purchaser of your diamond painting, you can contact customer support and they will help you out. I'm not over this. I'm genuinely not over this canvas. This is so stinking cute. I love this so much. I love all the greenery and the plants. I love the string lights up top. Let me give you guys just a closer look at the drill field so I can show you guys just how clear this drill field is. Diamond Art Club's drill field is always really clear, but I always like pointing it out, and yeah, so very clear drill field. Just look at her face. Actually, her face is a pretty good example of confetti. Confetti is where you have more color changes in a small area, so you'll be switching out the color in your tray more often, but you're also going to be getting a better level of detail with all of the confetti. But there is also some color blocking in this canvas as well. So for example, up in the wall here, we have a lot of that heart symbol right here, some of this symbol. Color blocking is the opposite of confetti, so you have more of the same color in a small area, so you can pull out your multiplacer if you want to, and just generally move through sections a little bit quicker that have the color blocking. So very fun. Oh my goodness. I feel like for color blocking and confetti as a whole on this canvas, I would say this has a pretty good mix of both. I feel like you're gonna find a lot more of the confetti in some of the areas that have, like, I don't know, like the greenery and the plant life. Like over here, are these flowers? I think these are flowers. I'm pretty sure these are flowers. You're gonna find more of the confetti in here, but like you're gonna find some more color blocking in some of the background stuff. This is just, this is really precious. I love this a lot. I love the bookshelf in the back. That is so pretty. So let me show you guys one more time the drill pack here. Just as a quick note, that Diamond Art Club actually puts a sticker here on all of their drill packs, and this should have the name of the canvas on it. So you want to make sure this matches up with the canvas in case you store the diamonds and the canvas separate. You can match them up later, but yeah, this is a beautiful color palette. Let's see, I see like a tan fairy dust over here, and then the orange AB is actually right here, so I see both of those special drills. Can we spot the iridescent is the question. I don't see the iridescent, and that's okay. Yeah, those are the only specials I can see in the drill pack, but we will take a look and see where the specials go on the canvas in case you're interested. So we'll start down here, and I don't think I even told you guys what specials are in here, minus like just like 4 of these and 1 of these. For the AB, we have an orange AB, and then for the fairy dust, there are 4 of them. We have a green, a yellow, a brown, and then a tan, I think. I think that's how it goes. And then we have the clear iridescent that I'm excited to see where that one goes. But let's just take a look here quickly and see if we can find where some of these special drills go. Ooh, I don't know. It's always a little bit more challenging when you don't know exactly how many of each you're gonna find, so it's definitely gonna be inevitable that I'm gonna miss some, but I do see highlighting the little, is this a tiger? Is this a tiger? It's a familiar. It's a familiar. Highlighting his nose and his ear is gonna be some of that light brown fairy dust. And like I said before, fairy dust are like the fine glitter coated drills. So we have that there, and here we have some of the, I believe, more tannish colored fairy dust in some of these flowers going, honestly, all around here. We have some of that fairy dust, and we actually have some of the white or clear crystal in these areas where we see like the little white stars, I guess, in this area. We're gonna find some of the clear crystal drill in there. Any of the yellow? No, but we actually have some of the green fairy dust in the flowers here as well. Just like a little bit here and there, but we do have a little bit. Very fun. Okay, any more in the tiger? I'm gonna say it's a tiger. I don't know. We have a little bit more of the light brown or like light tan kind of highlighting here, light tan fairy dust. A little bit highlighting there. A little bit, I think this is more greenery. We have a little bit more of the light green fairy dust in here. I'm gonna go ahead and scooch this down so that way we can see a little bit more of the canvas. We have a little bit more of the, you can see it a little bit here, highlighting her hand actually, a little bit more of that lighter brown fairy dust. A little bit up here as well. And then, ooh, her earrings? Ooh, yeah, her earrings actually have a little bit of the green fairy dust in it. That's really, really cool. That's awesome. And then all of this kind of like greenery back here, we have highlights of that light green fairy dust kind of going on throughout here. I'm very curious, well, about 2 things, the string lights and that yellow fairy dust. And in the string lights, I'm seeing in the middle of all of them, we have some of the yellow fairy dust, but what we're not going to find is any of the clear iridescent in the fairy lights. So, you know, the string lights. So we have that. Yeah, the greenery, green fairy dust. What about her eyes? We have a little bit of the yellow fairy dust in her eyes. This is so beautiful. I really love this canvas a lot. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so, so cute. Look at this little guy. I really love this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try my hardest to have all 5 of these linked down below. I might forget. If I forget, feel free to remind me. But listen, if this is still in stock tomorrow, or what, you know, by the time you guys are watching this video, I highly recommend picking it up. It's so cute. This is Cozy Witch by Sunset Dragon. Let's go ahead and move on into canvas number 2. Alrighty, so this next canvas that I have here is actually the only one in this older style box, but when I tell you guys, this kit released, I believe Cyber Monday 2023. Instant. I was like, I love this so much, and I actually have the only other painting from Stephanie Marie that Diamond Art Club has come out with in this little stack as well. But the first one I have to show you guys is Ghost Cafe by Stephanie Marie. This is a square drill canvas in a 60 by 75 centimeter. Oh my gosh, this one is so cute. The little ghosties, the girl with the little like coffee cart. I love this so much. So let's go ahead and hop into this. I'll give you guys a really quick look at the toolkit in this one because we will have a washi tape and cover minder that we don't have anymore in the other diamond paintings, but might as well show you guys already. I think, yep, small stickers are right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here. What was really cool about the older kits is that they actually included these small stickers as well. So what I liked doing with these is putting them in my paper logbook once I start working on a kit. So it just has another look at the artwork, the name of the painting, the drill shape, artist size, all that stuff. I don't know why that was the order. I chose to say that all in, but we have this. And then we have our older toolkit, which again, I will do a very brief version of showing you guys what's in here. Because honestly, I think the newer toolkits aren't much better, but this did have, I can't speak. This did have some fun inclusions in it anyways, so there's still more in here, isn't there? I hear it jingling. What is still in here? Hello? What is in here? Okay, gotcha. Alrighty, so we have the bag, of course. So the first thing you got was a pen and a matching squishy. It looks like this one is in purple. I love purple. That's beautiful. You also used to get the same skinny 4 and 7 plate. Oh, did the other canvas not have a skinny 7 placer? I'm not sure it did, actually. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Not a big deal. I just like, it should have had a 4 and a 7 placer. It did have a 4 placer attached to the pen. I don't know if it had the 7 placer the more I'm thinking about it. Okay, but we have these. You used to get the bag of baggies. I feel like these used to be more full than they are now. I don't know. Conspiracy theory. I don't know. And then, let's see. You used to get 2 plates of the pink heart-shaped wax in this little caddy here, which was pretty nifty. So you used to get this. Let's see. The tray you used to get actually was this little tray. So I definitely think the tray was a huge upgrade. It did come with a tray stopper, but I actually did use these trays for a little bit, but didn't last that long. They're fine, they work, but they used to come with these trays. You used to also get a pair of tweezers in the square drill diamond paintings specifically. They have a little cap on here that you'll want to keep on when you're not using them because these are so kindly referred to as murder tweezers. They are really pointy. I have literally seen people in the VIP group post pictures of their like tweezers ending up like face down on a table because they've stuck into a table. So keep the cap on there when you're not using them, but you get the branded tweezers in the square drill kits, and then the fun parts that you used to get. Washi tape and a cover minder. So this is the washi tape I got in this painting, which I feel like matches it pretty well. I mean, this painting is pretty green heavy, so maybe not the same type of green. They're not really intentional. They're not meant to be intentional. They're random, but got this. And then I got a fun little green macaron, which that is funny that these both would be green. But cover minders, if you don't know, they're a magnet, and I use them actually all the time now. They have 2 magnets on them. So you pull the one magnet off, you pull the plastic cover back on your canvas, put this underneath the canvas, put this top part where you're working on top of the plastic, and it holds back your plastic cover. How many times can I say plastic in one sentence? It beats me. So that is the older Diamond Art Club toolkit. Not even the oldest iteration. There is an even older iteration, but we're not going to have any diamond paintings in this little haul of any of those, but that was kind of like what I consider like second iteration of those toolkits. But anyways, let's go ahead. We have the same dust jacket. Let's get into this canvas. I'm really excited, you guys. Again, with some of these older canvases, it's been so long that I'm like, I'm ready. Let's see. Alrighty, a nice soft backing, of course. Diamond Art Club's canvases have always had a really nice soft backing on them. Okay, let's see here. We have all of our stuff here. So the first thing you have that comes inside is the thank you for your purchase pamphlet from this time period. So it was more like a little pamphlet thing, not really an envelope, but you had the nice same info inside if you're a beginner. Good for beginners, of course. So we have that I will toss because I am not a beginner and I do not need it. Let's see. Let's take a look here at the sticker sheet. Oh, look at this artwork. This is precious. This is so cute. Ghost Cafe by Stephanie Marie. These are not all pre-cut like it is in the new style, but like I used to just like cut out these stickers and use them like they're pre-cut. It's easy to cut them. But we have this, and then we have all of our pre-cut sticker labels here. So the sticker labels are still pre-cut, and this is definitely a before 150 are the ABs. So it looks like in this canvas we have a green, maybe a lighter green and a white, I think. Maybe that's more of like a mint, the 129. I don't know. And then down here we have our other specials. Okay. This canvas has 66 colors. I just realized I never told you guys that because it wasn't on the box because it's an older box. 66 colors, so 3 ABs, and then it looks like this actually has a K diamond, which is an electro drill. So a gold, I think that's the gold electro. And then we have 2 fairy dust, 2 different shades of brown, and then another clear crystal. How funny that we would have 2 clear crystals in the 2 kits we're looking at. How fun. Anyways, maybe that's just a good Halloween thing. I have no idea. But anyways, we have our sticker sheet. I'm gonna move the drills off to the side for a minute, and I promise we will take a look at them. I'm gonna go ahead and roll this canvas backwards because I know that's why you guys are here. We're not here to look at the sticker sheet, Michaela. Come on now. We want to see the canvas. I know it. This is so precious. Okay, let me actually get this rolled backwards. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. No, I love this. Look at the ghostie. I love it so much. Can we talk about the girl for a minute here? She's wearing glasses. This is me. She is me. I'm pouring my coffee. I'm gonna feed it to the ghosties. Do ghosties need caffeine? Apparently in this universe, they definitely do. This is so precious. Oh my goodness, I really like this. No perforated plastic sheet on this. Again, this came out during Cyber Monday of 2023, so a little bit older. You can definitely tell that Diamond Art Club has done some upgrades because, like, you know, the plastic cover really is a lot thinner in these older diamond paintings, but like they still do the trick, but they're just a little bit thinner. But this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I really like this. I love it. It's so cozy. And this is a fair amount of line blocking, which means that you have more, it's kind of a hybrid of confetti color blocking, but instead of having chunks of the same color in a small area, you have lines of the same color. So it's not like you're multi-placing in chunks, you're multi-placing in lines. This is so pretty. Oh, I love this. I love this a lot. Oh my gosh. Let's look at these drills. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at these colors. Let me maybe this way. Oh my gosh. All of these like kind of greenish gray colors. That's awesome. That's really pretty. Oh my goodness. I love it a lot. What specials can I spot? Yep, gold electro. So it's kind of hidden way back here, but that's the gold electro diamond. I love the gold electro. I just think that is so cool. We have, yeah, I think we have a white AB in here. So we have the white AB. It's kind of back here. They're all kind of hidden. We have a white AB drill here. Oh, we have a couple bags of the white AB actually. Are any of these? No. Okay. Oh, yellow AB. We have a yellow AB right here. Okay. 129 is yellow. That makes sense. That makes way more sense. Okay. Well, we got a yellow AB right there. I don't see any of the other specials, but yeah, I really, truly love this color palette. Incredible. Let's take a look and see where the specials go. As a reminder, 3 ABs. We had a green AB, a yellow AB, and a white AB. Those are going to be the numbers 1, 2, 3. Perfect, incredible. Then we had a bunch of other specials. We had an electro, the gold electro, which is Diamond Art Club's metallic drill. And then we have 2 fairy dust. I'm wondering if we can spot any of the fairy dust in here so I can maybe try to tell them apart a little bit easier. Oh, actually, you know what? This is definitely a fairy dust. This really light color right here is a fairy dust. I think, honestly, I can't tell if that's 739 or 3856, but we do have one of them there. Do we have a different one? This is gonna be a little bit hard to differentiate because I don't see the other one in here, but listen, that's okay, that's okay. I'm sure there was a sneak peek done at the time of Cyber Monday of 2023 of someone unboxing this kit, in case you're curious and want someone more knowledgeable than I am about the colors. But anyways, we have those 2 brownish fairy dust, and we have the clear iridescent. So let's see. And as a reminder, we had the nice chunky bag of the white AB. which I love to see. I truly do. Okay, so these wheels, there is some of the white AB kind of outlining these wheels here on both of the wheels. We have some of that. Yeah, we just had 2 nice large bags of that. The ghosties. This ghosty, this ghosty, this ghosty. All of that is white AB. Just the huge color block sections of white AB in the ghosties, which is so precious. Oh my goodness. Let's see. The string, actually, this string here is one of those light brown fairy dust drills. It's the Z739. I don't really know if that's the one we looked at or not, but we do have some of that brown fairy dust in that kind of string here. And then we have some of the crystal, that clear crystal in these white areas here on, so like kind of like the string lights, hanging lights on this string here are the white crystal drills. That's beautiful. That's incredible. I love it. We have a little bit of the yellow AB here and in here. So we have some of that. Oh, it's that teacup right here. That's some of the yellow AB. Yeah, then a little bit of the yellow AB here, a little bit of the yellow AB over here, and then outlining these like mugs and jars is white AB. Outlining those. Let me go ahead and just move this up a bit so we can see a little bit more of the girl herself and then more stuff up here. The girl. Her glasses are fully decked out in the gold electro, which is precious. I love it. And then her hat is outlined, highlighting on the left side here in the yellow AB. And then more of this yellow AB is going to be found in like the string hanging over here. I don't know. It kind of really does look like string lights. I think these are meant to act like fairy lights. I have fairy lights hanging in my bedroom. Yeah, it's definitely the yellow AB. That's awesome. And then more of the clear crystal in the string light, which is super cool. And then we are seeing some of the green AB in over here. So we'll see like little bits of the green AB in like, I feel like they're acting kind of like leaves in a way, or like stems of like plants. So we're gonna see some of the green AB in there and over here on this side. I am still very curious about those other fairy dust. Yeah, her skirt here has some of that light brown fairy dust kind of striping a little bit. We have some of that in there. And then we have that other brown. Again, I don't really know the difference, but we have some of that other brown fairy dust in little bits here around in the background, in little like sections kind of throughout, which is super pretty. Let's go ahead and check out this last part of the canvas. I again am seeing more of the string lights here. We have a lot more of that clear crystal kind of going in the little light bulbs. This ghosty here is again more of the white AB. And then again with some of the brown spots we're seeing, that is more of the brown fairy dust, just kind of sprinkled in throughout. More of the green AB in this little area over here. Anywhere we're seeing some of the yellow, not all the yellow, I guess, like in lines in like the top of this like umbrella overhang, we have some of the yellow AB in this area here as well. That is so precious. This painting, you guys, this painting is so cute. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, I didn't check if this was in stock. I don't think this one is in stock, but I also don't think it's discontinued, so definitely sign up for restock notifications. I might be wrong, this could totally be in stock, but I'm pretty sure it's not, and I'm pretty sure it's not discontinued. I might be fully wrong, but I'm hoping I'm not. But anyways, this is Ghost Cafe by Stephanie Marie. Let's go ahead and move on into canvas number 3. Alrighty, so now that we've gone through an older toolkit and a newer toolkit, I promise we will not go through any more toolkits in this video. But the next painting we have is so cute. I love the color palette on this one a lot. I thought about it for like a second doing this one for Halloween this year and then just didn't, but this is so beautiful. This is Bottled Halloween by Sandra Evans. This is a 25.6 by 36.2 inch or a 65 by 91.8 centimeters. look at those beautiful pinks in the background and then those beautiful oranges and yellows. It's just a very warm color palette and I love it a lot. As for colors in this one, we have 56 colors in this canvas, including 1 AB and 4 fairy dust for a total diamond count of 96,309 drills. So pretty. I'm actually really intrigued to see the color blocking versus confetti ratio on this one. I've heard this one's pretty confetti heavy, or no, excuse me, I've heard it's more color blocking heavy, which I don't think really surprises me that much, but I'm excited to see for myself and all that jazz. So we have the toolkit, of course, that we're gonna go ahead and ignore. How funny in this one too, we'd have like this older style of envelope and not that newer style. I feel like this didn't even last that long either. That's so funny. But anyways, let's go ahead, pull everything out of here. This one I do remember coming with a Treasure Quest card because I remember being really excited because it was one of my first Treasure Quest cards. So I bought this about a year ago, a little over a year ago. But anyways, we have the pamphlet. Let's go ahead and take a look at this sticker sheet. Yeah, you know, I understand why they discontinued this specific style because, like, it ripped. So I can see it. I can see why they didn't continue with this. But anyways, yeah. Okay, I didn't actually check either to see if this canvas is still in stock. I'm gonna leave them all linked down below and hopefully things are still in stock and or available to grab. And if they're not, you can check D-Stash groups on Facebook. My apologies, I just have not been checking. Anyways, we have a Bottled Halloween by Sandra Evans, and here is another look at that beautiful, beautiful artwork. Yep, I love the colors. I really, really do. That is so pretty. I love that a lot. 56 colors. Alrighty, let's take a look at the color scheme. Oh yeah. This is perfect. I'm usually more of like a blue, green, purple girl, but honestly, I can get with some of these warm tones too. The reds and the purples and the pinks and the yellows and the oranges. So pretty. And another one, under 150. We have not reached any newer ones yet. 107, this is our 1AB, which is a red. And then, let's see, for fairy dust, it looks like we'll have a gray, a pink, an orange, and a yellow. So, super fun colors. I'm excited to see, like, how many we're gonna have. Well, I guess I won't be able to see that, but I am excited to see where they're gonna go on the canvas. So, we have this. Let's hop into the actual canvas. Of course, the reason, again, you guys are here. Open this up. We're definitely getting bigger as we go through these canvases, which again feels on par. Let me grab out the drills. Where are the drills? The drills are in here. I could feel them. I don't know why I'm trying to grab them out from that end. We can do it from this end. That's way easier. Oh yeah, this is a thick thing of drills for sure. Oh my gosh, those colors. We'll look at them in a minute. Oh man, I love it. Love that color scheme. Okay, of course, roll it backwards. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. I feel perforations on this canvas, but I don't see any lines on this one. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, let me go ahead. This thing is definitely pretty large. It's not super wide though, but it definitely is a little bit on the taller side. Actually, what was the width on this? 65. Well, I'm a little bit delusional because it's not like small on the one side, but whatever, that's okay. This is so pretty. Look at the little bat. Oh my gosh. And then, yep, you can see Bottled Halloween perfectly in the writing. This is awesome. This is so good. Are these candy corns in here? No, they're not. Okay. Not me acting hungry, even though I don't like candy corn. These are leaves, LOL. Okay, very fun. You have the castle here, or like the haunted house, not castle, haunted house. All of the pumpkins here. Awesome, and then we have the bottom. Okay, yeah. I feel like color blocking versus confetti, this definitely is more of a color blocking heavy canvas, but like not like an excessive amount of color blocking. Like I wouldn't look at this canvas and go like, ugh, because like I'm not personally the biggest color blocking fan. It has to be in very specific situations, but in situations like this where it's not like huge chunks of one color and you definitely have a lot going on in a painting like this does not bother me. This really does not bother me. Also, like, this artwork is so stinking cute. Like, you definitely cannot go wrong. Oh, I love it so much. Let me get you guys back down to the bottom. Oh, I really like it. Let's look again at this color story now that we've seen the canvas. I mean, this is amazing. This is so precious. Can I see any of the special drills? I do see the orange. I think this is the orange fairy dust right here. Actually, it looks kind of yellow on camera. I feel like this is the, oh no, this is the yellow. That's because that's the yellow. I don't know my animals. I don't know my colors. We have the orange one right here. That's how I know that's for a fact. The yellow and this is the orange. Okay, pretty decently big bags of them. Oh, actually, whoa. We have 3 bags of the orange fairy dust. 1, 2, 3. Do we have any more? Wow, okay, we're gonna have a ton of orange fairy dust if there are 3 large bags of it. Oh yeah, I know exactly where it's going too. I can see it in the painting so far. Okay, we have those. The gray fairy dust is right here. Really pretty. 2 bags. Oh my gosh, wait, is that a fairy dust? Yeah, 2 bags of the gray fairy dust. This is gonna be really blinged out. I'm excited. AB. What AB was it anyways? What did I say it was? Red? Do I see the AB? I don't see the AB. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Oh no, I do. A little bit. It's like kind of hidden, but you can see part of it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so blinged out. Okay, okay. As a reminder, of course, we had the 1 AB, we had the red AB, and then for fairy dust, we had a gray, a pink, an orange, and a yellow. And boy, oh boy, did we have seemingly a lot of them. So let's see, right off the bat, in some of these lighter gray areas down here on some of these, like, I feel like these are kind of like leaves. Yeah, they're like gray leaves hanging off of all of these. We have some of the gray fairy dust highlighting all of these, which is going to be so pretty. And it goes up all the way over here. That is awesome. And then the orange. Okay, as a reminder, we had at least 3 bags that I could see of that orange fairy dust. We're seeing that a bunch in the bottom of the bottle. So we're seeing a bunch of it down here. We're also seeing it in some of these pumpkins over here. Honestly, what would be really cool is if in some of these ghosties swapped out some of the white regular drill for some white fairy dust. I don't know. Maybe I'd have to play around with that. I'm not sure. But the white's regular. I feel like that'd be cool. Anyways, we have some of that. Yellow fairy dust is some of this yellow area down here. We have a little bit highlighting in the pumpkins here as well. And then in here, so we have some of the yellow fairy dust. Let's see. The orange fairy dust is the lights in this haunted house, or I guess these windows in the haunted house, and I think that's supposed to be the door. Yeah, like the door. Why does it look, oh, that's the stem of the pumpkin. The white is the door, this is the stem of the pumpkin, the orange. Okay, so the orange, basically all the orange you're seeing here is some of the orange fairy dust, and then we have some more of the yellow fairy dust kind of in these areas as well in the bottle, so we have quite a bit of that as well. And then more of the gray that we're seeing in like this area with all these stems is more of the gray fairy dust on both of the sides. That's awesome. And also I feel like I've been skipping the pink. Where is the pink? I have not been paying attention. Oh, we have a bunch of the pink fairy dust in the pink areas in the background. And we also kind of have it checkered in back here. Okay. And then more of the pink fairy dust over here. What about this bottled Halloween sign? The orange in the background of this orange bottled Halloween sign is orange fairy dust, yellow fairy dust a little bit in here too. Oh my gosh, this is really specialed out and I'm here for it. Let's see, more of the pink fairy dust, more in the background here as well. And on this side, we're gonna see it back here. The eyes of the bat is the orange fairy dust. As for the red AB, we didn't have a ton of that from what I could tell, but I am seeing it a little bit. So like this is a bat. I'm seeing it a little bit in part of this bat here. And then if we scoot up a little bit, we have more of the red AB kind of sprinkled in a little bit throughout the background here, a little bit and over here, a little bit in here. And then again, more of the orange fairy dust in the orange areas in the corner over here and over here in this corner. Oh my gosh. And then a little bit more of the pink fairy dust in this bat here. A little bit actually in this partial bat over here. Oh my gosh. And then also sprinkled in throughout the background over here. This is a very specialed out canvas. I really like this. Oh my gosh, this one would be so fun to do. Oh, I'm really glad I have this one. Oh my goodness. This is Bottled Halloween by Sandra Evans. Let me put this away and let's grab out canvas number 4. Alrighty, as promised, we have our second Stephanie Marie kit. Oh my gosh, after looking at the first one, I am dying to look at this one. This is Flower Shop Ghost by Stephanie Marie. Oh my gosh, a 27.6 by 34.3 inch or 69.9 by 86.9 centimeter square diamonds. A big one, and I can already tell that some of this background is going to be color blocked, so I am excited to see how much of it actually is. Like how much it translates, you know? But we have our stats over here. This is 52 colors, including 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust drills for a total diamond count of 98,069 drills. So a big boy canvas, which I am excited to open up. Oh, you guys, I get so much excitement over going through these kits with you guys, and it seems that you guys are really enjoying this series, which I'm really thrilled to see. My apologies for not having one of these up for, you know, nearly a month. I don't know if it's actually been that long, but I can't even tell you what the last one I did was, but that's okay. Our toolkit, our sticker sheet that got a little bit crushed from being over here. Diamond Art Club actually puts these pamphlets at the bottom now to prevent that from happening, but just an FYI in case you notice in one of your older kits as well, but not a big deal. Okay, this is the newer style where they have the actual like little envelope thing that like pushes open like that. So let's hop into this, and the sticker sheet is totally fine, just a little bit bent. Anyways, we have our sticker sheet here, Flower Shop Ghosts by Stephanie Marie, and a look at the artwork on the back here. Yep, I love the ghosties. I'm wondering if this is gonna follow the same pattern of having the ghosties as the white AB, or maybe it'll be some white fairy dust in these ghosties. I don't know. We will find out for sure. I'm excited to see. But here's our color scheme. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love these like muted pastels. Really pretty. And so here's a good example of the ABs actually being listed at the bottom of the color code list. So it looks like this painting has 2 ABs, okay, a green and a white. So I'm thinking maybe the white ghosties, we'll find out, or white AB ghosties. And then we have 2 fairy dusts, maybe like a light purplish pink and maybe more of like a taupe kind of pink. Or purple? Gray. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Here's our sticker sheet. Alrighty, let's get into the canvas. Alrighty. Pull the drills out. Ooh, oh my gosh. Look at these colors. Yep. A million times yes. Give me 30 of them. Incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay, and here's a good example of the actual pink perforated lines. I'll show you guys in a minute. It's so funny how many just different iterations we see from Diamond Art Club on some of these canvases, because they're always trying to improve, and that's just one of the things I love about them. And we will also check just to make sure that none of the pink transferred onto the canvas. I don't think this came out during that time period, but I just want to check just so I know. But oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. I love it so much. I really like this. Oh my gosh, this is precious. So if you guys can see the pink lines here, that is, like I said earlier, the perforated cover sheet, and it did not transfer onto the canvas, which is good. I know there was a time period that the pink lines were transferring onto the canvas because there was a batch of canvases that the cover sheet actually came, they were manufactured on the wrong way. So I just like to double check to make sure that that is not the case with the canvases. Not like it's a big deal, it's square drills. Just saying why I was checking. But anyways, this is, I love this. I really like this. Look how good the girl looks and her little ghosty friends. This is so pretty. I love this a lot, and the color blocking in the background does not look bad at all. And like I said, I am not a color blocking person, but something like this is really truly just not that bad. It will be so easy to get through. And honestly, it's kind of like a little bit of a breather in between the confetti heavy sections of this canvas. So I'm not mad about having some color blocking in the mix. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, let me roll this back up just a little bit. Let's look at these drill colors again. Oh yeah, I love it. I really love it. Right off the bat, I do see our AB 5200. So we have our white AB right here. And then I do see the green AB right here as well. Very fun. I'm excited to see where both of these go. And then just to see if I can find our other specials. I'm not seeing any, but we do have quite a bit of a normal white drill, like a 3865. We have quite a bit of that, probably for the background. Okay, I do see one of our fairy dust. Oh, actually, do I see both? I see both. Okay, so yep, one of the fairy dust is more on the like grayish purple side of things, almost like a taupe. We have some of that. And then we have, yep, this one right here, kind of more of a purple. So I'm gonna consider the Z554 more of the purple fairy dust, and this is gonna be more of the grayish purple fairy dust for when I'm going over the drills, or like the specials. Very fun. Okay, okay. Let's take a look where those specials go. As a reminder, in case you forgot in the last 5 seconds, 2 ABs, the green and a white, and then the purple and the grayish purple fairy dust. So let's go ahead, take a look and see. So there's going to be quite a bit of a normal white drill on the canvas, so I'm gonna try not to mix that up with the white AB that's charted, because like in her dress, actually, that's all normal white drills. That's not the white AB. But we do have quite a bit of the white AB. This ghostie's the white AB. I wasn't sure if we were gonna go the route of fairy dust or AB in this case, but I love how we're sticking with the white AB ghosties. So this ghost is an AB. In the greenery, we're gonna find some of the green AB highlighting, of course. That definitely does not surprise me. I need to look at these symbols for these fairy dust. Wondering, yep, these flowers over here do have some of the, this is the more purple fairy dust. Okay, and then these flowers as well also have some of the purple fairy dust. What about this dress here? I don't think, oh yeah, this dress also has quite a bit of the purple fairy dust in it as well, highlighting. Very pretty. And then these flowers over here have some of the purple fairy dust, and then more of the green AB in this greenery here. Go ahead and move this up a bit. This is, I really like this. Okay, now we have the girl and her little ghosty friend. Again, with the ghosty, this is gonna be all white AB. It's gonna really sparkle, and I think with how ABs kind of pick up almost like purplish tones, I think this ghosty and the ghosties in this painting are gonna look really good as ABs. So we have this, and then again, more of the purple fairy dust in her dress here. And then a little bit going on in the purple in her hat and in this little like sleeve of her dress right here. More of the purple fairy dust in this little flower here. Again, with the greenery, you're gonna find more of the green AB. We have not found yet that taupe. So I don't know where that is. We will find the taupe, maybe. Okay, let me go ahead and move this down just a little bit. Oh, I found the taupe. See, I knew we'd find it. Well, to start out, we have more of this white AB in this ghosty here, of course. More purple fairy dust in these flowers, a little bit here. Again, greenery. We're gonna find some of the green AB up here in some of this greenery area. And then flowers. Flowers is fully written out in the taupe fairy dust. That's gonna be gorgeous. And then yeah, a ton of these flowers have some of the purple fairy dust in it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm wondering if there's any more of the white AB and maybe some of the not ghosties, but I don't see any in first glance. But anyways, you guys, oh, I really like this. This is, again, so precious. Again, a canvas, I don't know if it's in stock. I'm not sure it is, but again, I don't think it's discontinued either. So check the description box, of course, but this is Flower Shop Ghosties by Stephanie Marie. let's go ahead and move on into our last canvas, which is Witches Fall Festival by Runa Moriarty. Alrighty guys, we are on to our fifth and final canvas for this video. Another canvas I've seen a couple people work on for Drills and Chills this year, and it's so pretty. Another more neutral color palette, but again, another one that for the artwork I'm so excited about. This is Witches Fall Festival by Runa Moriarty. This is coming in at a 25.6 by 38.6 inch or a 65 by 98 centimeter. Square diamonds, of course. Look at those hanging lights. Look at that fire. Look at those girls. They're just chilling, playing music, having fun. I love it. Let's take a look here. 49 colors, including 1 AB, 1 iridescent color, and 2 fairy dust, for a total diamond count of 102,573 diamonds. So again, definitely not a small canvas by any stretch, but again, I'm very much enjoying the big canvases. So let's go ahead, hop into this last one. Alrighty. Move this to the side. We have our toolkit, of course, our pamphlet here, which again in the newer iteration, that was just funny that we ended up with 2 of them that were in the older style. I feel like that didn't last super long, but just funny that we got 2 back to back. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the sticker sheet here. Alrighty, we have Witches Fall Festival by Runa Moriarty. Oh my gosh, I love this. Yeah, I really love all these like hanging lights and the witches, and they're just playing music, they're just dancing. I imagine they're singing that one song from SpongeBob, the campfire song. It's probably what they're singing. It's probably not what they're singing. Very beautiful. Okay, yep, very neutral color palette on this one. Lots of browns and reds and oranges and yellows, but it's gonna be so pretty. It's gonna be gorgeous. Let's see. All the special drills are at the bottom here. So we have 1 AB, which looks to be a white AB. The iridescent this time looks to be orange, an orange crystal. Then 2 fairy dust, maybe a darker and a lighter yellow. I don't know how I'm gonna differentiate the 2, but that's okay. That's fine. All good. Alrighty. Can we tell maybe I get like the slightest bit delusional by the time we reach canvas number 5? Listen, it's all fun. It's all fun over here on the channel. Alrighty. Ooh, oh my gosh. Look at that super warm, neutral color palette. I love it. I really like that color scheme a lot. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, we'll look at that again in a minute. Let me go ahead and get this rolled backwards. Alrighty. I'm excited to see again with this one color blocking versus confetti because I'm not really sure on what to expect on this, but this is good. This is so good. I really like this. There's totally a glare though from my lights. That's okay. I don't think it's too bad. Okay, this is honestly a fair bit of confetti, which I don't know if I was fully expecting, but this is a pretty detailed piece of artwork, so I guess maybe that shouldn't surprise me that deeply. Very pretty. Oh my gosh, I love the fire. I think that's awesome. I love the girl playing her little like guitar-esque instrument. I'm not really sure. Just to double check the lines on this canvas, yeah, I was pretty sure I had bought that one after all the issue had been resolved, but wanted to double check. But that is really beautiful. Oh my gosh, I very much love this artwork a lot. Oh, so pretty. All of their faces look so good, and it's huge. It's a huge diamond painting. Oh my gosh, absolutely incredible. Okay, let's get this rolled back up to the bottom here. Let me show you guys again this color scheme. Tons of warm and neutrals. I see the orange crystal actually right here a little bit, kind of peeking through here just a bit. What other specials did we have? 2 shades of yellow and fairy dust and a white AB. I see one of the yellow fairy dust. I don't know if this is the same shade of yellow, but we have one right here and one right here. Hard to tell if they're the same or different. My guess is these are two different shades of yellow. One being a little bit darker. I think 744 is a little bit darker than 745. I think, just based off first instinct. And then we have a white AB that I do not see in here, but you guys know what a white AB looks like. So here are the colors. Listen, let's take a look, see where they go on the canvas, and we'll wrap this video up because I know you guys need a snack break at this point. So as a reminder, we have that white AB, the orange crystal, and the 2 yellow fairy dust. So I can tell that we do have kind of highlighting these pumpkins here. We have both of the yellow fairy dust kind of highlighting the edging of these pumpkins. Oh, I should have pulled this canvas out for drills and chills. I've loved all of these so much. When I tell you guys, Diamond Art Club in my book just never disappoints. Like, everything is always so good. The experience is always amazing, and just the canvases and the rendering, it's just always incredible. Okay. Off of that tangent, the socks here of this one lady are highlighted as well in the, I believe this is the lighter yellow fairy dust. I'm wondering about the iridescent. Where is the iridescent? Maybe not in here. But we have both of the yellow fairy dust in the fire here, as well as anywhere you see, because I believe this is the only white drill on the canvas, anywhere you see white, you're gonna have some of the white ABs. So there is a little bit going on inside the flame here. Again, we have some of the yellow fairy dust. This is the lighter yellow highlighting this arm of this lady playing her little instrument. Go ahead, get this moved up just a little bit. The highlight of her dress here, again, is more of that lighter yellow fairy dust over here, as well as the highlight of her arm here. So a lot of their outfits are going to be highlighted in some of these yellow fairy dust, which is really cool. We have a little bit of the darker yellow fairy dust in here, just a little bit, and it's also kind of sprinkled, kind of like how the fire kind of like crackles a bit. We have some of the darker yellow fairy dust in there, and then a little bit of the white AB kind of sprinkled in throughout as well. Let me get this moved down a little bit more. I'm wondering if we're gonna find some of the crystal in the string lights. So I'll get us to the top in a minute. The little puff of her sleeve here is some of the darker yellow fairy dust, and we have a little bit more of the lighter yellow highlighting this arm sleeve right here. Oh, we have a little bit of the darker yellow fairy dust in her hair a little bit. That's cute. I really like that. Yeah. Okay, let me get you guys just to see like this last little top part, and we can talk about it. Well, first, before I talk about the crystals, in this lantern here, we have some of the yellow fairy dust and some of the white AB in this lantern. Okay, so the string lights. A lot of the string actually is going to be the orange crystal drill. So we have a lot of it going down this way, going over here and over here. And then over here as well, we have a little bit of both of the yellow fairy dust in this lantern over here. Actually, in between, in a lot of these lanterns, we're gonna have the yellow fairy dust kind of giving light in a lot of these. Let's see. A little bit more of the crystal drill in this string here. A little bit over here as well in this light. More of the yellow fairy dust in this light, You guys, I really, truly have thoroughly enjoyed opening all of these canvases with you guys and just taking a look at where all of these specials go on the canvas. These are all so pretty. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let me know in the comments, which one of these are you most excited to see me work on? Oh, I don't even know if I could pick a favorite. That's like picking a favorite child. I do really have a soft spot for Ghost Cafe, honestly. It's really pretty. But honestly, all of these, again, were so pretty. And keep your eyes peeled in October because I will be, well, I guess it is October already, but later on this month, I will do another version of this in the landscape paintings that did not get voted on this time around. But anyways, you guys, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, leave me some fire emoji because why not? And if you're not already subscribed, you totally should. It's free to do. And if you made it all the way to the end, I mean, listen, you must like me enough to deal with my shenanigans, and I appreciate you dearly. So thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.